Thanks again for everybody coming back to the chat. It's strange because when I actually look at this off the phone, there's no wobbling. But when I look at it on the computer screen, it looks like I've several fatal shakes. It's like a typical Irish person after drinking a whole load of Guinness, getting off with fatal shakes. But what I was actually trying to do on my last stream is give some shout outs to channels and channel recognition as well. Rather than me trying to go out and do a video on the motorbike, to shout out to channels, I said I tried to do it this way through a live stream, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to share their link in the side chat, and people can check out the link. And if you're watching on the replay, you're going to be able to see.
Daddy,
Yeah.
may I lift the hand?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cut the grass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Will you fix it for me? Yeah, is the grass dry? Okay, so. You fix it, so okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I can't really get the time to go out on the motorbike to do the motovlogs and to do a channel shout out. So I'm going to do it through the live stream because I know you can edit the stream at the end, and I can leave a link in the description then for all the different channels. Do you want to go over to play as well?
Yeah.
Huh?
No.
Sorry. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thanks as well for everybody after rejoining as well. Thanks, Christopher. Yeah, I'm actually kind of getting the hang of this now. I am, but I don't know why it is. The video quality is very grainy. Now, when I'm looking at myself, I can see it being perfect, but when I look at it on the laptop or that, I can see it's grainy. You're not getting a really good, clear picture. But I don't really mind that either. It's the thing I will sort it out. Thanks very much as well, John, and thanks for joining the stream. You need to put on your shoes if we're going to stick to that. Are you going to have a race with Quiba? Well, that's good to hear, Christopher. So it looks like it could be just all down to my end of things. So it could be when I'm actually looking at the internet, because after 6 o'clock in the evening, the internet just slows down completely to a standstill. Like, I'm checking my speeds there now, and my upload speed is around 10, and my download speed is around 10 as well. So it's just really good speed for this time of the day. But once it comes to 6 o'clock onwards, I can just absolutely forget about doing a live stream or doing anything at all, because not much for me. You're back out, are you? Yeah. These all turned down. How you doing? How you doing?
I haven't done any motorbike.
You found the motorbike, did you?
Yeah. Like that one.
Look at your hair. It's a big mess today, isn't it? It's a big mess. I had your hair all lovely already earlier. Look, all the things all falling out. What are we messing at?
What?
Your clips are all falling out and everything. Look, your lovely clips. Turn to me.
And gips.
Look, there's one. Mirror, and I take out. Look. Right, and this. Ow. That's out. Look, you have a whole load of them. Where did the dog come over today?
What's on me?
Yeah, but I put them on right.
Hey.
I don't know. Ow.
I did my big today.
Yes.
They're already gone.
Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, they're all having a great time there. Especially like once
I
when the
can
weather
find
is
one.
good.
And they're gone.
Once when the weather is good.
There.
Here, will you bring them back inside so they don't get missing? So they don't go missing. Like, come on.
Let's take all mine then. No.
Hello, sunshine again. Yeah, sunshine is probably could be a lot better. Let me see. Probably is the best way. And then I swap around, you get to see what it's actually like. Where did I do this before? It is. That's actually a good question. I don't even. It is just after 2 o'clock, going on for 2. So it's, yeah, 2 in the day. I presume with yourself, Leaky, I'd say it must be very early in the morning. You're probably only getting up out of bed now. Yeah, we. I tell you, it is good now. It's kind of overcast today, but it's really warm. It's actually nice. It is as well. But you can see, Leaky, where somebody did a lot of harm to the back of my bike. The back a while ago, they broke all the back. They broke all this part of the back of it and pulled the under tray here, pulled it out completely. Broke all the wires out of the lights, so I barely even have lights working at the minute. But I've been on to a company in Australia, Bostrom's, I think is their name, and they're going to help me to. They're actually going to send out the parts that I need the lights. I'm going to install them myself. But the other thing now I have to do is I have to take off all this front part here, take out the clocks, and check. For some reason, my rev counter stopped working as well. So I have to do that. There's some bulbs gone in the clock and I have to change them. There's some of the panels that are gone kind of loose from the road. So there actually is a few bits and pieces. Yeah, that's actually. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not about doing 12 o'clock wheelies and scraping the tailpiece. You know, it's like you could get in trouble over that. Especially over here, you're not supposed to be doing things like that. But yeah, but I have a good bit of work to do. I have to change my tires. My front tire is absolutely completely shot. Like there's no wire shown, but it's fucking gone fairly bald. And I don't know why it is that tires just do not last at all. I go through tires like there's no tomorrow. My back tire, I'm even begin to notice it's beginning to melt a lot on the sidewall. Oh yeah, of course you can, Sunshine. You can ride it, but once you're not doing popping any wheelies or doing any burnouts, I don't mind. So if you start doing burnouts, It's going to be in more trouble because my tire will be definitely gone then. That's one thing I used to be mad at when I was younger. I used to go through a tire, I'd say, every month during the summertime. I used to be all the time back in the Egypt doing burnouts and all that. I was brilliant crack and all that at the time, but when I think back on it, like the amount of money I spent on tires was just insane. Um, what I'm beginning to do now is I'm actually beginning to post some photos on Instagram of all my other bikes. Like I had a good few different bikes, a lot of the Kawasaki's and all that, and I actually have I actually have a short video clip of me doing a burnout outside a pub. And back that time, I tell you, it was some fucking laugh because you were probably, I know you're not supposed to do it, getting up on a motorbike when you're full of drink, but we weren't actually riding them on the roads. What we were doing was getting up on the bikes, doing burnouts back in the Egypt, and getting off them and go back into the pub then and drinking for the rest of the night. Collect the bike then maybe the next day when you'd be okay and fit to drive. That's very good to hear, Lakey. Um, yours is the F2 model, isn't it? And you're sure that was the model I seen, or the F4 or something. Um, they're the ones that are a lot of the stunt riders use for doing the wheelies. And yeah, it's the thing that I'd love to do myself is get a second bike for Acne, and because I really can't mess around with this one too much either because I use it every single day. So if anything happens, I'd be left stranded altogether. I use it for work and all that. So come out here, and to show everybody your lovely hair.
I did.
Yeah, you did a lovely job. Come out here, come here. That's a lovely job altogether. Who put that in for you?
And did.
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't do a very good job, did he? Will I take it out again?
Yeah.
Do you want me to fix your hair?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't look like a mad looking yolk. Come here.
What?
Hang on there one second. Look, can you see yourself? Wait. No, you say it off.
Hello.
Give them a wave. No, you're on camera. Everybody can see you.
Yeah.
Say hello. And I'll show you yourself later on, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like the F4i. Yeah, that's my little girl. She's only just gone 4. She actually helps me with the motorbike, don't you? She helps me clean it and all that. So anytime I want to keep them quiet, I just give them a sponge and a bucket of water. They love messing with the water anyway, so. You're going to clean that motorbike today?
Yeah.
Because it's gone very dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at all the dead flies stuck to the front of it.
I am pay up the dog.
Yeah, we can scrape off all them flies and we can have them for dinner, can't we?
I don't like fries.
Oh, we don't eat flies, do we now?
No.
Oh.
They ate dinner.
Well, what do we do with the flies?
We just.
Oh, we can give them to the spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's fair enough.
But spiders love fries.
Yeah, I know.
But they don't love the birds. They're nice.
It's a great conversation altogether about eating flies.
How does got hay? This.
I don't know. You leave it back around the back for me.
You a friend.
How is your other half getting on with the driving, Leaky? Is she beginning to improve? and not be like I remember the last video I seen. She seemed to be a little bit nervous and fell over once or twice when she came to stop with the clutch. Yeah, that's no bother as well, Leaky. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been good to have you here. Hello, Rob. Thanks for joining the stream. I think you're new to your area. I haven't noticed uh, your name before on the channel, and if you are new to here, thanks for joining. I'm just here chatting about everything and anything, and if there's anything that anybody wants to chat about, just let me know as well. As most of you can see, the sun is out. It's really nice for a change. How are you getting on today? Or it's probably morning, is it, where you are, Rob?
Daddy.
Yeah?
Okay. Dad, what is this?
This is thick.
A dick.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on.
Yeah, you throw that away. That's dirty. Throw that out.
Be washed.
Yeah, throw that out in the field. Go on, go there.
On the road.
No, not in the road. Throw it out in the field.
Okay.
The field. Out the back, yeah.
At the back.
Yeah.
Where's the hen? Where's the hen, Daddy?
So what I just after doing there, I after leaving the link there in the side chat. It's for Lucky Luke. It's another Irish motor blogger here in Ireland. So if you haven't been to his channel already, go check it out as well. He makes really good content and very nice lad. He after purchasing MTO7 there recently, which is a really nice bike as well. So that would be another channel shout out. If you look back on my last video, there is a couple of other people there that I shouted out as well. Sunshine Cooper. Go check out her channel. I left a link on the side chat. What I'll actually do at the end of this is I'll put in the links to all the different channels that I'm shouting out. So there's let me see, who else was it? If you haven't already checked out Licky's Bike Bits, check out his channel as well.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You always love to get your head stuck in everything, don't you? Look, there's another clip on the ground. Look,
That's not okay.
hey John, here, pick it up.
This is a bit.
Why don't you put on your shoes?
Huh?
Here, why don't you put on your shoes?
I
Run.
made one over.
Okay, run. What are you doing?
You said that you get more on my new poo. Get more on. My new poo. My head down.
Yeah, just wait. Come here a minute. I want to do this first.
What's already done my hip tablet? Why do you want the blueberry with the doctor? Mm.
You ever see yourself?
No.
Hmm?
No. I didn't. I can hear my house now.
Yeah, get up now for a minute and I'll fix your hair. Come on.
Get them all my house.
I'll come back to you. Come back to you in a minute.
Yeah.
So, John, how are you getting on? Hope you're able to hear me okay. Here, you sit back there for a minute.
What do you want?
You give me your shoes if you want me to fix them.
Mhm.
Thanks for joining the chat, John.
I did.
It's great to see some new people as well here in the chat. Yeah, hold on a minute. Here you go.
I did.
You put it on yourself. There you go.
So I'm gonna do that one. This one, hey. This one, hey.
Okay.
Hey, it's a Saturday.
Who's
Who is it? Are you ready for my work?
no?
I'm down
Yeah, John, it is quite fast. They're putting out roughly around 150 brake horsepower, and like for an 18-year-old bike, that's really impressive. Top speed would be topping out at roughly around 175 miles an hour, which is fairly impressive as well for an 18-year-old bike. Like the new bikes that you have there now are the new bikes now are all banking up to 200 horsepower and the same 200 miles an hour. Yeah, that's good, boy. I don't know if I can actually add people to my chat because I'm using the mobile phone at the minute, so I'm not too sure if I can go onto the Google Hangouts or if I can even do invites. Would you? I don't know. Speak this up. Do you know yourself, boy, if you can send invites from the mobile phone? What's wrong? You're at a sporting football event. So in other words, boy, you're watching lads running around in shorts. I always knew there was something a bit strange about you, but it's okay. We won't say anything about that. Yes, you can send invite with mobile phone. Would that be from? Let me see. Is that same as sharing screen, or which is like I'm looking at the phone. You probably know this better now, and it'd be good to actually hear from yourself, right? So I'm looking at the phone on the bottom corner. I hear. Sorry, I may fix this girl's shoes first. 1 minute. your shoe?
Over there.
Where you get it?
Yeah. I haven't got it.
You know, you're stopping me now from being able to chat. You're stopping me from being able to chat. I'm supposed to be chatting.
Hey.
Yeah. You're holding me up. Here, come on. Stand up here and come around here for a minute. Look. That's it. Come around. No, don't hit me. Here. Come there. Right. Lift up, so. Lift it up. Wait. Yeah. Stop it.
Dada, listen, hey.
Yeah. Okay. Now. John. It's not better.
Dada, listen, your hair.
Yeah, I know you are. 1 minute. No.
I sit in the hay.
No, that's better. See? No, go on.
Ow, ow, my.
Go on. You can go and play over at swing or something for a few minutes. Go on. Go on. I'm gonna take your nose. It's gone. Is it gone?
No.
Right. Let me see. Where was I? Why is that, John? Did you have an accident off a bike or something like that, or is it just from an injury from the past? This is where I'm having a lot of trouble. When I go live on the laptop and I add my phone to the chat out, or when I add my phone to the Hangouts, it's just not working for me at all. No matter what I try, it just will not work at all. I actually tried it. My last chat, or my last stream there earlier today. That's what I tried, and no way could I actually get to work. So I'm just doing it off the phone here now. But what I was wondering, why if you could actually do it straight off your phone without having to use your laptop. But apart from everything else, it's actually good because I'm getting in so much time now as well. Like I'm live for what, about 38 minutes. Oh, just sorry to hear about that, John. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Like there's some people in cars, and like they really just they're away with the fairies altogether. Like not concentrating on what they should do at all. Like it's madness. Like I was just saying there earlier in the stream, or it might even be another one, I'm not sure, but this particular bike that I have here, a friend of mine did the paint job on it, and it's kind of a once-off paint job, it's not standard. And it was the same thing with him. Unfortunately, he lost his life off a motorbike, and like he was an experienced rider and all that. It was the same thing where a person just pulled out in front of him, and he really just had nowhere to go at all. So it was really unfortunate, it was. And it's just the bad thing with motorbikes, and like people knows motorbikes are deadly. Like I know myself, I've lost so many friends from motorbikes, and I'm really big into the motorbike racing as well. So like even there as of recently, like William Dunlop, like he's from Ireland as well, and he lost his life, and his father lost his life, Robert Dunlop, and his uncle lost his life, Joey. Like I could just keep naming out so many different friends. But the thing about it is, if you were to let something like that get you down, you know, really and truly, you have no place on a motorbike. You know, um, these things happen, and anybody that drives motorbikes, like they know how dangerous they are. Like I have so many people that comes up and says to me, like, would you not just buy yourself a car? It's a lot safer, but I'm not into cars. I just rather a motorbike. Like, that's my life. Like it's even the same thing. I know, touch wood. That it never happens, but like anybody could lose their life off them in a split second. But it's just the way we live. It's in our blood. Like it's very hard. That's another thing that's really hard to explain. It's very very hard to explain to people like why we ride the way we ride, why we love motorbikes, and it's just some people just cannot ever understand it at all. But once when you get on a motorbike, you turn the key, put on the helmet. You're away in your own little world. Like the freedom and everything is just something spectacular. Like the other thing with motorbikes as well is everybody thinks that we're all lunatics and we're all madmen, bikers, and we do not but break the law. And maybe some of it might be true, but not at all. But like a person said to me one day, "You're actually normal." I'm not joking. I couldn't stop laughing. Like to hear a person calling me normal, like I always thought I was normal, but the woman said to me, she said, "Oh, I thought all people on motorbikes do is, you know, sell drugs and live at home, big houses and all things like that, and do nothing else." But it's far from being the truth. Like you see these things going on with some of the gangs on television, but it's nothing like what you see in real life. I do have great chats with different people, and I do go on to live streams here at night time. One of the particular live streams I go on to, they're Cab Seven. He's over in America, and like if you just listen to him and listen to the stories that people tell, like it's inspiring, and it's uplifting as well. Like there's just so many different people going through different times in life, and it's one thing that I find so relaxing. Like I presume everybody has a way of relaxing, but I find the motorbikes, just to be really good altogether. And like the biker community is something else as well. Like um, doesn't matter whereabouts in the world you are. If you have a motorbike and another person likes a motorbike, they straight away they're your friends, regardless whether you know them or not. All they have to do is see the bike, and that's it. Automatically, you just become friends. I don't know why it is. It seems to be an awful glare. No matter what way I try to put the camera, it just seems to be glaring. No, I'm going to be back in a couple of minutes. I'm actually going to go get myself a cup of coffee. What I'm going to do for a good bit of the day is actually going to leave the stream running. And if people comes in and joins in chat, I'll chat and say like yourself there. Like I chat to anybody that comes into the stream. John, that sounds to be a really nice bike. Because I love all the old bikes as well. Right, so I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm just going to go and get a cup of coffee. So, like, if you're still there, I'll chat to you in a couple of minutes. And thanks for joining as well this stream. Hey John, the the color is actually based off, I'd say, the Yamaha Rossi colors from back. I'm not sure exactly what year it was off the MotoGP bike. It's actually, I think I even have the back seat cover for it. 1 second. So you can see there now with the uh, again with the Fiat colours. That's back seat cover. But a few people actually has said that to me, that it looks like I'm scraping the back part of the fairing off the road when I'm out doing wheelies, but I'm not allowed to actually say that because you're not even supposed to be doing wheelies over here. And I know there's a certain amount of people that watch my channel as well, and you have to be kind of careful with what you say as well. It's the same thing with speeding and all things like that. Like the things you're not supposed to be doing, you could get caught very quickly, from doing a blogging channel. So yeah, I always have to be careful with the different things with the speedo and all things like that. So Ronnie, thanks for joining the chat. It's actually something that I never thought of from yesterday, and the very same thing is more or less happening today. But don't forget, you actually have to charge your phone when you're doing these live streams. I see my phone is down to about 15%, so I won't be able to keep going for too long either, unless I actually go and charge my phone. Yeah. Right, so some of the other things I wanted to do is actually give a few shout outs to some other channels. Now, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description for these. Of course, they call us the phone. This one, oh yeah, there it is now. Yeah, this channel, it's called This is Ireland, Ireland Ian and Sandra. It's actually quite a good channel. I enjoy their content. So what I'll actually do is I can leave a link in the side chat if you want to go and check it out, um, and give them a sub. Like it's one of the things that I like to do as much as I can is help out other channels as well. Now, what I will do one of the days, I will do a full video, a proper video, with shouting out a few channels. So this is another channel as well. Lucky Luke, he's another Irish motor blogger. He recently after buying a MT-07. So if you could go and check out his channel as well. He after buying a brand new 2018 MT-07. Don't bring that over here because it'll be right in the way. And anybody that wants, they can come back and check out this live stream again later on the replay. And they can check out any of these channels from the replay, or if you're watching off the replay. So here's the next one as well. For some people, if you're having any problems in life or you just want to listen or chat or anything like that, one of the lads there, Cab Zebin is his name. He does inspirational chats and all that. And sometimes it'd be good just to go to his channel and actually listen to some of the stories from different people. Like, one thing you'd be thinking to yourself that we have nothing but problems in our life, but when you actually go onto his channel and when he does his live streams, like there's just so many different people with so many problems, and like, you know, sometimes it makes our own problems seem very, very little. Well, you're going to have to help each other. I know, yeah, Dylan. You'll have to get off and let her go back on that. Yeah, each one of them channels I have named out, like they're all good channels. Like it's the same there. Be careful that you don't pull that wherever you do. It's the same like with some of the channels. If you scroll back up through this screen, you have Sunshine Cooper. Like, she's a good channel as well. Let me think as well. Licky's Bike Bits. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Don't miss.
So can I get on that? You get on this. What's that? That is small one.
Why the camera is not focusing? Actually, it must be my laptop, probably more so than the camera. What are you doing? Oh, you're scratching your nose, are you? I thought you were picking your nose. Are you going to drive bikes when you get older? Yeah. What sort of motorbike are you going to get? One like that? Yeah. Yeah, John, I am. I'm from the south of Ireland. I'm here right in the middle. I don't know if I asked where you are from yourself. Will you give her a push? Will you put on your shoes and give her a push? See how fast you go. Come on. You'll have to put on your shoes first. Yeah, but you'll hurt your feet if you don't put on your shoes. Oh yeah, that's very good. Like Dublin is only what, just over about an hour away from here. It's actually not too far.
Why are you recording?
Huh?
Why are you recording now?
Here, hang on. Now look. No, stand back. Stand back.
I have hair on that.
Look. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh.
See, you're on the yoke.
Stop! Ow! Stop! You're hurting me. Daddy, why are you having them? Daddy, what are they called?
No?
What are they called?
What's the sea?
Take him down.
Ah, stop now. Come on.
What?
You're knocking over everything now, you are.
No. I'm talking about this on the motorbike.
Yeah, I know. That's what it is.
Oh, what happened there? Over here.
Yeah, the Philippines looks to be a really nice place altogether. Like, I've never been anywhere at all, really. Been to Germany a couple of times over there for the road racing in Freiburg and Dileman TT at Manx Grand Prix. So Dileman like is my second favourite home from home. Like I have been over there now in quite a while, but I definitely love to go back. Go back see some of the racing. Like the atmosphere over there is just something else. It's really amazing altogether. So everybody, I think I'll end the stream here now and I have to go and do a few things here for the kids. Want to cook some dinner. Actually showing up. There's 5 here now. Maybe I might wait for another few minutes. I don't know where if it's my internet is just lagging now or what's actually happening because like it was showing up there was nobody in the chat at 1 second. The next thing all of a sudden it was showing it was 5 or 6. 5. Yeah, what I might do is I might just put the phone on charge. I might come back on chatting later on again for a while. It's like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up my hours as much as I can, and like I'm not really at a huge amount as, so it's just passing a bit of time. Thanks anyway, John, for joining the chat, and Thanks everybody else as well that has joined the chat. I'll talk to you all again later. Enjoy your day or your evening or night, whichever it is. And don't forget, for anybody who's watching the replay, to check out the links in the description. Go check out the channels. Drop them a like. And yeah, that'll be it. So enjoy your evening, everybody.